Hello, Professor Moore and college peers. Evil and inhumane are words that perfectly describe the Jewish Holocaust. The German dictator by the name of Adolf Hitler was responsible for one of the saddest and shameful periods of time in history, known as the Holocaust. The German Nazi Party was led by this cruel dictator which desired to impose his power throughout the world in many ways that were unheard of at this time. I have always been interested in how such monstrosity was allowed to happen and why it wasn't avoided. I want to provide insight into this miserable time in history involving the German Nazi Party and the Jews and how Adolf Hitler rose to power. Adolf Hitler was an Austrian-born German politician who rose to power in Germany in 1933. He believed that white was the superior race and all other races needed to be exterminated. Racism and anti-Semitism were all beliefs Hitler followed, and they were imposed on his people in Germany, which founded the German Nazi Party. The Nazis were responsible for at least 1.7 million deaths. Nazi Germany invaded Poland on September 1, 1939, and 2 days later, France and Germany declared war on Germany. France and Great Britain declared war on Germany. World War II went on for 6 years, involving more than 30 countries including the United States. Hitler instilled in his German population his beliefs during his dictatorship which established the German Nazi Party. Adolf Hitler and the German Nazi Party used numerous of cruel, deadly ways to tarnish the Jewish population all over the world. Nazi soldiers invaded countless places in search of Jews and wished to exterminate and murder all of them. These captured Jews were placed in concentration camps where they were held for imprisonment and execution. Thousands of these concentration camps were established throughout Europe, and all of them with the same objective in mind. These camps had cruel living conditions and were responsible for the deaths of countless innocent lives. These innocent prisoners were forced to do labor and were often sent to gas chambers or executed on sight if they did not work quickly enough. Gassing, hanging, and starvation were methods used by the Nazis when killing these innocent Jews and people. Furthermore, the demise of Nazi Germany was not easy. World War II lasted exactly 6 years, 1 day in total, from 1939 to 1945. Adolf Hitler committed suicide in his underground bunker to avoid his capture by the Allied powers in Germany. Hitler's beliefs were followed by Germany all throughout World War II. Germany still wanted revenge from World War I because they were to blame for starting it. They were forced to pay debts. Japan was an ally of Germany and they were the last to surrender and end World War II. The Holocaust was one of the saddest moments in human history and will always be remembered as one. Adolf Hitler and Nazi Germany and the desire to kill innocent people just based on beliefs and race will always be a shameful reminder of what occurred during this time known as the Holocaust.